All right, and we're live. I hope people tune in. Okay. Brianna Bloomer and roommate Nikki are watching. I got their YouTube comment. I hit live a few seconds late. I'm sorry, but this is a good opportunity for me to remind everyone that watches this eventually or is watching right now that we are streaming simultaneously to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hello, Germanos. Hello, Russos. Glad, and the other 8 people that are now down to 6. Oh no, we've lost 2 already. I know I told you all that this was going to be an exciting one and that you should definitely tune in. Other people are supposed to be joining me, but they all went to Plaza Azteca, and I'm just waiting for them to get back. So hopefully people show up eventually. We're all in the same room! Welcome to the very first improv technology show where every single person who's playing in the show is actually broadcasting live from the same room. I'm your host, Chef Wolfball. Right behind me, creeping out like Momo, is Alex Stompoli.
I chose the chair. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
And I'm on my knees. Who's surprised?
Woo! Samara, the girl from The Ring that just retracted back into her well, Alexis Amarante.
Oh no.
You're pulling on the rug.
I got socks on.
You just snatched the whole bed from the wall.
And the Candyman, but mostly because of the diabetes, it's Jonathan Handley.
I'm a leave. I will depart from this place. There is no God here.
This is an improv show. Of course there's no
He
God.
just vanished into a pool of white light because we have the hallway light on behind that door.
That's okay. Just
Heaven just sent him back.
They don't want him.
Returned him.
Oh man, it's so nice to have all of these people here, and we're gonna do some improv for y'all.
Why are you squinting?
I'm reading.
Apparently, Alexis was supposed to stop him, but it never happened.
Then you clearly don't know Alexis. Alexis would never stop Jonathan from going to heaven. She'd be cheering him on from the casket.
I can't believe you made it.
She'd also be like, good luck walking up them stairs.
You're gonna be winded.
That's why Jonathan's
Ain't
going.
nobody out of breath at the pearly gates.
That's why Jonathan's going to hell.
There's gotta be a first.
There's an escalator.
To hell. The stairs. Stairs to heaven. He ain't going.
Not me landing in purgatory and I go, which one's got the elevator? Hell, all right, I'll take it.
Going
Although
down.
I did,
You can sand him.
Lydia sent me a post the other day that said, this heat got me realizing I can't survive in hell. I got to change my ways. Ugh.
Ooh, y'all are so white compared to me.
Okay, brag.
Hey,
I'm Italian.
I thought you were American.
Anyways.
Tortilla.
so without further ado, I guess let's get the show started with the theme song.
The IT crowd.
Alexis found scissors, so that means it's time to begin. Welcome to Improv Technology. We're a virtual improv team broadcasting to you wherever you happen to be. And we just want to make y'all happy. My name is Jeff Wolfall. I'm your host. I introduced Alex, Jonathan, and Alexis before by calling them all different horror villains, which honestly most of them would take as a compliment.
The true villain.
Oh, once your feet go, you'll never recover.
I'm trying to think of the taglines for your horror movies, like because the first one is diabetes type 1. When you come back for the sequel, you become type 2.
And then the third one is Attack of the Pancreas or Revenge of the Pancreas.
Oh, no.
Pancreas Revenge.
Guys, we're gonna get sued by diabetes advocacy group.
Diabetes runs in my family. The only thing.
Nothing in your family be running.
Oh.
Also, Jonathan, you're on that Miss Cerebellum track. For the
I am.
Powerpuff Girls.
I have no face.
Mike was asking.
Where's my
The
water?
Gualtieris are down in Disney. So thank you for tuning in down in Disney, where there is far more high budget entertainment available to you.
I don't know. They got rid of the people of the Hollywood, Disney's Hollywood studios. But,
It's true.
It's true. People of the Hollywood.
the well-known horror
But
villain.
they've still got the
well-known
rock and roller
horror
coaster.
villain Wilford Brimley. Oh,
Even-
God.
Who is Wilford Brimley?
He's the.
He was.
I
I'm
have-
Wilford,
I
I'm
have
Wilford Brimley, and I've got
diabetes.
Poppins.
Yeah.
Get out.
Jonathan is just looking at all the
Browsing.
tchotchkes that we have on our bookshelves. We got some good stuff.
Yeah, y'all do.
You guys want to do some improv?
Yes.
All right.
What have you been doing?
So the first game that we are going to do as a group all together is a game of objection.
I gotta stand back here so you can see me.
Here, I'll.
Subject. Sorry.
All right. So the topic for objection tonight comes to us from Aileen. Thank you, Aileen Cairns. And the topic is Philadelphia. So I'm going to give Alexis
So you go ahead and
the
take that one.
opening statement, and I'm going to get 2 minutes on my timer. And whenever you're ready, begin.
As a Philly native, I find it exceptionally delightful, especially given recent news that it came out that Philly is the most unfriendly city in the country. To which the Philly Inquirer let out which is the Phillies, it's their newspaper, let out an article that said, Philly is the most unfriendly city in the world if you are a whiny baby. And that is a true story. And I agree with it. If you're a whiny baby, Philly ain't the place for you. We throw batteries. We are unfriendly. City of Brotherly Love only relates if you are from Philadelphia. If you guys aren't going to object, I'm just going to keep monologuing on.
What do I got to say?
I could object to the very first thing that Alexis said. Alexis is not a Philly native. She's from King of Prussia area.
Exton.
I'll allow it.
All right, I guess I have the floor. So Philadelphia covers a large swath of area. People from South Jersey sometimes claim themselves to be a Philadelphia, but they are
Objection.
not. Yes, Alex.
I have issue with Dr. Oz.
Oh, sustained.
I have a great deal of issue with Dr. Oz, the person who Jeff just cited in people from South Jersey thinking that they are from...
Objection.
Yes, Jonathan.
I think the wizard is more important than the doctor.
Wizards
Objection.
beat Alexis.
You seem like you believe wizards more than you believe doctors.
Sustained. I do believe in wizards.
Bringing
do,
us
I-
back to the intense topic of diabetes, Jonathan does look like he takes his medical advice from wizards instead of doctors. Now, this may look like an IT crowd show, but it's actually an intervention. We're worried about you.
Objection! You ain't worried about me. Ain't none of y'all worried about me. Ain't none of y'all worried about me. Sustained. When I tell you that I exist purely as emotional fodder for these three chuckle fucks.
Objection!
Yes, Alex.
You don't purely exist as emotional fodder for these three chuckle fucks. That's for a lot more people than you're giving credit.
Sustained.
Sustained. Yeah. No, sustained.
Anyone who's ever been to our place of employment knows many people take joy in causing this one emotional distress.
Yeah.
Several people find it therapeutic to gang up on Jonathan for reasons that they both do.
Objection.
Yes, Alexis.
Actually, it's more of a backup. We have to gang up because one person couldn't take him down alone.
I'm gonna just sit right here on the edge of this bed, and y'all let me know when you're done.
Sustained. Alexis has the floor.
To be fair,
Objection! Objection! Objection!
Jonathan.
One person could take me down because I got a big top and tiny legs. I am unstable physically and emotionally.
Sustained.
Sustained. All right.
That's. I just look at me. That's. I've got dancer's legs and a coal miner's body.
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
It's not dancer's legs you have, it's chicken legs. They
Overruled. Sustained.
Oh.
What, for me?
Yeah.
KFC offers a great
Objection.
Yes, Alex.
This bitch is Popeyes.
Yay, sustained.
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 For Sunday nights after fair, that's where he would go.
And
Popeyes.
that's time.
You won it, but what I would call.
This ain't one thing you can close the laptop on. You gotta stay with it.
Oh no!
That's right. We have them trapped tonight. Oh
For
man.
Improvers, 1 bedroom. What do you think's gonna happen?
Shit on me.
That's right. Welcome. If any of you are just joining us, welcome to Improv Technology, or as tonight's is called, Tea Time plus Jeff.
You know, where's my water?
I don't know where you
Across
put it.
the room.
Oh yeah, it's next to Alexis.
Wait, I thought that one was mine.
She poisoned it.
No,
Oh,
you got the
You've got the pint glass.
I think I put it like under the bed from when I was sliding.
Oh.
They'll never get it back.
To the right of you.
Oh, you didn't put it under. You put it next to.
Oh yes, and it's empty.
Oh no, she got a swig.
Oh okay.
Just a simple swig.
God bless us all. All right, you guys ready to move on to our next game?
Yeah.
Sure.
Our next game is a game that we never get to play in Improv Technology because it's a game that requires people to be in the same room. It's called Sitting, Standing, Laying Down. For this game, I'm going to get out of here because this chair is going to make things difficult. And they're going to act out a scene. At any point in the scene, one of them must be sitting, one of them must be standing, and one of them must be laying down.
You got the light.
I do not have a second microphone that I can hook in, but I can try and get this microphone in a place that's better for everyone
We'll project.
to hear. And
Just
we will
been
project.
shouting in this apartment. You're gonna be screaming for the next 40 minutes. No,
It's-
50.
It's all right. My downstairs neighbor is our technical director, and my next door neighbor is our costumer. They're used to me being loud. I mean, I love you, Jules. Let's win this game.
God, you gotta lay down. I'm standing.
Okay.
I am sitting.
And to get you guys started, the prompt for this game, comes from Tori Marie Fraley Hogg. Thank you, Tori. An end of summer barbecue. Whenever you're ready, action.
Jerry,
Yes, Marie.
I am so glad that we decided to have your friends from college over for this barbecue.
Oh, me too. It's been such a long time. You need any more burgers? You look pretty full. Here, let me get you some down here.
Oh, thank you. Really, I mean, it's just
Yes.
I should really. Well, this is sitting. I really have to thank you all for your hospitality. It's been lovely to reconnect. In fact, let me shake your hand.
Yes.
It's been
Oh no! Sorry. The diabetes got my legs weak.
God.
Oh, there,
I gotta lay down. I just need to lay down.
Marie, let me get down.
Here, you too.
Are you okay?
It's
Marie,
I knew I shouldn't have had a bun on that last.
I don't want that
hamburger.
one to burn. I'm so
It's-
sorry.
It's the sun. You were looking a little red. You should have
That's
come
all right.
inside.
Y'all just bring me my Kool-Aid.
You want your Kool-Aid down there? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
God,
Let me
is
lay
it-
down and just give
That's,
you
oh God, I gotta sit up and drink the Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Here you go.
Ooh.
You okay?
Lord, I am feeling better
Come here,
already.
let me help you up.
Help me up.
Yes, just here. You
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the seat. So you don't have to stand. Help me up. Help me down. Yeah, that's.
Wait, these burgers are burning.
Oh hell, I left something down there.
Oh, my
there
God.
we go. Marie, can I get you any extra condiments?
Actually,
think
I'll
they're
get
down
the
there.
ketchup. I'll get the ketchup. I think it's over here.
Condiments, right? Whoa.
Oh Jesus, Lord, I've dropped the ketchup.
I
It's
got
down
it.
here.
I got it for you.
Well, why did I get down here? You got it for me.
I'll help.
Yes. Who's staying?
My bad
And
angle.
scene.
There wasn't a scene at all.
I, for one, thought I was my finest performance.
I love that game.
I do too.
Dear Lord, that was Literal improvised chaos.
The diabetes has gone low. Like you were snatched up.
Diabetes got
Not a sudden touch of the beanies. I got beat by the beanies.
Diabetes can't beat us.
There's a theme tonight. It's a through line.
My health.
Oh man. All right. Well, apparently that game was a hit. So
I still can't
that was
read.
just chaos.
It was, and I still didn't get my ketchup. Oh, that was good. That was fun.
Some games just need a little mystery
That's
to
one of
them.
my favorite improv games.
I've never played it in that small of a space.
But also
That's
much
I
smaller
need
to
you-
get on the camera.
I
Right.
need y'all to know that from this ottoman, I don't know, to this bookshelf is not the length of Alex.
It is not.
No, it is not. Less than 60.
Oh, such a good game.
That was a good one.
Fuck. I need to.
You said fuck!
I did.
It's what
Wow.
happens when we all get in the same room together.
I was just gonna say I need to text Matt Jaguar and tell him I'm sorry for all the weird noises coming from above him. But here we are.
Ain't no telling what he gonna be thinking.
I mean,
Sorry, Evie.
No, he gonna be down there going,
Also, sorry,
They're
Walt Disney
improvised.
World. They're probably sitting outside the Magic Kingdom.
Was I screaming the F word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, several people just heard the diabetes call at Magic Kingdom and turned around with their Mickey bars.
this is my 8th churro and I will not apologize.
I will not be stabbed.
Man, I've never had a churro at Disney.
Oh, I thought you meant in general.
Oh no, I've had a
I
churro.
was like, let's get this man a churro.
That's- Somebody get this man a churro.
Just
If I had $1.
Matt Jaguar, he's not down to think. He's like, they're improvising again.
It's too loud to be what I think it is.
He's gonna lose all the respect that he had for me.
We act like that was a lot to begin with.
I need
Great
a
point.
tissue.
Right.
Go in
Looks
the
like
lab.
Jonathan's going to heaven again for a
Don't
tissue.
scare me.
Clementine, be the fourth member.
So we're just gonna play how many beings can we cram into one office.
Versus the game that I play, which is how many
Alex.
beings can you cram in one?
Alex.
I don't know. I don't open doors.
She said, what? Start the next game without him.
All right. So our next game is a game, another game that we can very rarely do unless a bunch of us are in the same room. It's a game called Slo-Mo Olympics. This is a game for actually all 4 of us. And in this game, 2 of us are going to be competing in an Olympic event of a mundane activity or occupation. And the other 2 are going to be acting as the color commentators and announcers. Alexis has volunteered to compete in the activity. I will also compete in the activity. Alex and Jonathan will be the color commentators. So the activity that we are going to be competing in is the Librarian Olympics.
So Alex, we'll sit in the chairs. I'm here.
Oh, okay, thanks for telling me, Rubber Bone.
It's my gift.
I'm coming. I'm a
Gotta unload all of the extra stuff out of my pockets.
Okay.
All right.
What is the Olympics again?
Librarian.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, babe.
Hello. Hello. And welcome to the Librarian Olympics of 2022. Very excited to be here. So excited. So excited. I am one of your hosts, Jim.
And I'm Dewey, and we are thrilled to be here with you. Not that, no, as in the system. Now, Jim, we have got 2 wonderful competitors in the Library Olympics. They've been competing for absolute years.
First up, we've got Harold the Usher Hallmark. That man, his finger has been in front of his mouth perpetually since 1987.
Which is after 6 and before it's nonfiction. Now, and competing against him, we have the myth, the legend, the formidable Marion the Librarian. That is correct. You've heard about her in The Music Man. Almost said The Sound of Music. And Marion is a force to be reckoned with. She has been known to flip the entire library around in one night.
Yes, she has the Dewey Decimal System memorized front.
Memorized.
Now, these are the finals. These two have worked their way from the bottom all the way to the top, and this will settle once and for all who is our Library Olympic gold medalist.
All right, the judges have taken to their spot on the podium,
Yes,
and
we
we
count
count
the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off so quietly like a mouse. Quiet is one of the tally marks on the rubric for the judges.
But Marion has just blown dust off of a not
She
too
has
often checked out
dusted
book.
Harold.
Yep. Oh, God. And here,
It was the tale of two cities. I recognized the bind.
it was the best at times. It was the
The
worst,
worst
at
at times.
Now, Harold is getting to his return cart very quickly, but
He's got the wire wrapped
strangling Marion to... Oh,
She was bleeding
God.
there for a second. Oh, he scanned her with the laser.
I wish someone would scan my barcode, Jim. I really would.
Oh, the hand staple. The hand staple. We haven't seen that since the semifinals of 72.
But she is right back putting those books away. Those spines are aligned. I tell you
Harold
what.
may never hush again.
No,
He's
but
recovered. He's recovered.
what's he grabbed? Oh,
He just dropped a 50th anniversary copy of Gone with the Wind on her.
that will
Left
that her
foot.
metatarsals are metatarnished. They are ruined. Ruined. As he is getting through the final.
Oh, insult to injury. Insult to... They are sharing spit and saying shish.
the most aggressive thing you could do.
Oh no. Oh, he gave her the worst thing. The wet willy.
The sure wet willy.
And now he's got a cart full of books, including Free Willy.
Oh God. Oh no.
A paper cut. This could end his career. They've got 10 seconds.
Well, we're gonna have to
put
deduct
it-
points from all the blood he's getting on the books. That's gonna set him back a spell.
He's spraying into her eyes.
Oh, they
got
better hope that's
9
on the
seconds.
laminated covers.
8 seconds. A bookshelf.
No!
And
Oh my God.
Harold coming in with the final. Marion is taken
He's
down.
under a shelf. She cannot. It's the reference section. There's
This
no
is
moving
his
her.
Final book stack to put on the shelf. He's got 3 seconds. Can he? Oh, physical problems. Marion is victorious.
Soft applaud. We thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time when we get together and sort through the fiction section. I've been Dewey.
I've been Jim, and now back to GPB's special presentation of Anna Green Gables.
Oh my
And
god.
that's the game.
Gables.
Oh man,
That was nice.
that was
That was
good.
good.
We
That
chose
was-
violence fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
as you should.
Librarians tend to do that.
Look, my mother was a librarian, and that's true.
What they say.
I just can't read. Good thing it wasn't Wuthering Heights. We've seen a lot of Slo-Mo Olympics. This might be the most violent one yet.
It's fair. It's fair.
I want you guys to make an entire series about Slo-Mo Olympics.
It's a library.
It's the perfect microphone to do ASMR with.
It is.
It is.
I should.
Away with you.
Shit!
It's all the
Oh,
dust.
yes.
in the
Oh.
books.
Shit,
You
those
only
books.
get one.
Oh man! All right, gang.
Shit!
Bless you.
I am so sorry to everyone in the county.
Not the county.
All right, everyone in the comments. We actually are moving. Oddly enough, when we're all in the same room,
We move fast.
we move fast.
We can think of other games to play.
So
sit and chat a while.
We can sit and chat a while.
we're-
Four of us never see each other.
we're gonna sit and chat for a little bit, but while we do, put in the comments some suggestions. We're gonna play 185 or I Like My Partners next.
Ooh, they can pick a game they
So,
want us to play too.
ooh, yeah. If
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
game that you want us to play, pick one.
I
If you've got some superlatives for most likely to, put them in there. So
My girl,
My girl.
talking about my girl, my girl.
Ooh.
Oh man, so
I
what's
got
that? Sunshine.
I'm not saying the two events are related, but
Blow
we all
off,
have an
Duster.
improv in a room together since the Queen was alive.
Hey, blow off, Duster.
My brand.
Is it just air?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just compressed air to clean the keyboard.
Yeah.
Relentless.
Girl, that's
summer.
Relentless
expensive.
summer fun.
I would say just don't shake it or turn it upside down because then you can actually freeze something.
Yes.
Say it
Did
again.
Fun
you-
fact, if you turn one of those upside down and blow it on a lock, it will freeze the lock to the point that you can shatter it.
Also, did you know, you spraying this reminded me, you have to be over the age of 21 now to buy whipped cream in a aerosol canister in New York City?
From because of whippets.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I
of
shook
whippets.
it.
Oh, wow.
I was dancing.
That's
Oh no, it'll freeze.
I were dancing.
Evelyn wants us to play hide and seek.
This is a very tiny room.
Oh my god, if we
Wait,
had a
but, like,
GoPro
what
webcam, we could play sardines.
What if,
Ugh.
what if one person leaves and they're trying to tell you where, it's just Dora the Explorer. We're just behind, do you see Alex?
It's time for IT clues. IT clues. IT clues.
Also,
She's
did you
behind
see-
the bed.
Did you see this thing where they're I don't know if it's true or not. I need to go back and watch it, but on the original run of Dora the Explorer, you could always see a computer mouse somewhere in the thing because it was Computadora. Like she's a computer program.
Uh-huh.
Computadora.
I got a splinter.
La computadora.
In your tummy from the floor
Yeah, this I've done a number on these hardwood floors.
Jeffrey.
with this chair, or
Yeah, it's because of the
Okay.
chair. It is definitely because of the chair. Yeah.
You just said that. I've done a number on this hardwood floor.
Let's see.
Most likely to have a live, laugh, love sign in their home.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
it's Jonathan.
It is me.
That's one.
It is me. I'm
I'm
glad you know me well.
What do we get? Oh, let's see. Oh, David O'Tanner wants us to play 90-Second Detective.
We have 90-second detective planned for
Don't
tonight.
move.
Oh,
Yo, we should see if we can actually do it in 90 seconds.
I think we can.
I bet we could.
I'm
Way
sure-
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
so much easier in person.
All right, 185. Or I like my partners like I like my sets of dice.
Mm.
I like my men like I like my sets of dice when they're this is like think of them like D&D. When they're doing what I want them to do, I use them more often, but when they start doing horrible things, I put them in jail.
I like my partners like I like my dice in groups, because if I just had one, I'd rather die.
Oh,
Mm.
wordplay.
Yeah.
I like my men like I like my dice. A D20.
I like my
Ooh.
men like I like my dice. When they all look the same, I yell Yahtzee.
I like my men like I like my dice. Loaded.
Ooh,
yeah, that's a yeah,
that's
that's
good.
a-
That's very good. I like my partners like I like my dice. The best ones I got from a friend.
I like my men like I like my dice. I have different colors and designs for however I'm feeling.
Mm.
I like my men like I like my dice. Snake eyes. The nipples.
I like my partners like I like my dice. Hefty.
I like my partners like I like my dice. A natural 21.
Oh come on now. I like my men like I like my dice. I throw them on the table.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I can know.
I like my partners like I like my dice. I hold them in my hand until just the right moment,
Mhm.
and then I let them go.
All right. Let's do 185 Muppets. 185 Muppets.
I like my men like I like my Muppets. When I put my hand.
185.
Sorry,
You
185.
switched it.
It was
I'm
just
still
a-
laughing at dice though.
I'm also laughing at that. Evelyn said, Alexis did a great job with hide and seek.
Thank you.
The only one to follow the prompt, Alexis.
It's true. It's
Sorry,
true.
185 Muppets.
Mhm.
185 Muppets walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, I have not the room to serve 185 Muppets. And the Muppets just go, whoa!
185 Muppets walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm so sorry, but cannot serve 185 Muppets. And they say, well, permit us to leave the premises.
185 Muppets walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, I have not the room to serve 185 Muppets. So the
Why are
first
we
one
getting
goes,
a Teams message?
what about one Muppet?
Oh.
And this keeps counting.
I like my partners like I like my dice. Where'd these dice come from?
185 Muppets walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm so sorry, I can't serve 185 Muppets. And they say, oh, come on, get the hand out of your ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
185 Muppets walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, I have not the room to serve 185 Muppets. And the Muppets go, I guess we'll just waka waka away.
185 Muppets led by Michael Caine walk into a bar. Bartender says, welcome, Mr. Caine, because it's actually the set of Muppets Christmas Carol.
185 Muppets walk into a bar. The bartender says, we can't serve 185 Muppets. And the Muppets are like, come on, we know the chef. He's Swedish.
I was going to say 185 Muppets walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, I can't serve 185 Muppets. And the Muppets go, herda, 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 herda. Cool. 185 cats.
185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, I have not the room to serve 185 cats. And the lead cat says, now pussy here.
This one's for Effie. 185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, I can't serve 185 cats. And the cats say, you have cat to be kidding me right now.
This one's also for Alexis and Evie. 185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we have not the room to serve 185 cats. And the cats say, so what you're saying is there's no more room?
Ouch.
185 cats walk to a bar. Bartender says, I've actually got room to sit you right over here. And they go, perfect.
185 cats walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, I don't have enough room to serve 185 cats. We just, don't have the capacity, not enough registers. And the lead cat says, well, we could just put them all on my tabby.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Good one.
185 very prominent looking cats come in, and the bartender says, sorry, we have not the room to serve 185 cats. No, how about how nice you are. And the lead cats go, do you know who we are? We're the Aristocats.
185 cats walk into a gay bar. And the bartender says, I'm sorry, we just don't have enough room to serve 185 cats. And the cats look very judgmentally at the bartender and go, well, aren't you just a rumple teaser?
Nice.
185 cats, very stoic, walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't have room to serve 185 cats. The cats say nothing. And then defiantly, while making straight eye contact, lift their leg and start licking their privates.
Oh, I was going to say, very defiantly, they start knocking glasses off.
I just like the idea of you telling your cats, I'm sorry, we can't serve you, and they just go.
You just wanted the opportunity to.
You just wanted to show off that you could do that.
Find my alt Twitter.
I just recently, within the past year, learned that alt Twitters were a thing.
Bruh.
Yeah.
These two have one?
But
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
learned from Jonathan.
On the way to Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a Mr. Mistopheles joke in there.
Figure it out. You can
I'm
do
thinking.
what Haley says, just say the punchline.
I'm thinking.
I mean, you could do listen. No, hold on. So 185. Here it is. I have it for you.
Okay.
It's lying in my head. 185 cats walk into a beautiful restaurant, and they go up to the maitre d', and the maitre d' says, "Sorry, I can't serve you. We don't have room. You have to put on for a wait." And the lead cat's like, "All right, it's Mr. Mistopheles. How long will the wait be?" And they were like, "Mr. Mistopheles, it's going to be at least an hour plus. I'm so sorry." And the lead cat says, "You're going to have to move a lot faster than otherwise you're going to have a Mr. Pistopheles."
185 cats walk into a bar. The bartender says, all right, sure, welcome in. What can I get you? And they say 1 hot gin roof.
Oh.
180. 4 cats walk to a bar.
Oh, she's different.
Bartender says, "What happened to the 185th?" And the front cat says, "Oh, she and I broke up recently." He goes, "Oh, how you feeling?" He goes, "Well, out of all of them, I miss her most of all, please." Mr. I just broke it up.
Christ. Oh,
Mr.
no.
Most of all, please.
Okay. All right. You guys ready to move on to the next game?
Yeah, that's great. I love how we ended that one.
All right. The next game is going to be 90-Second Detective.
Great. Okay, great. What's the order?
Next game is 90-Second Detective. I will start
Great.
because I'm the one that knows the prompts.
Fair enough.
And then you all will come in whatever order you choose to.
All right, we'll rock paper, scissors in the hallway.
Ooh, we're gonna sit in the hallway.
Quiet. It's not that big. The hallway, I mean.
All right, friends. So 90-Second Detective, in case you don't know, is a game in which I know all the details of a murder that happened. I know the location of the murder, the occupation of the victim, and the weapon that was used in this heinous murder crime. And I can only communicate those things through charades and gibberish. Eventually, I have to communicate that to one of them. They will kill me with the murder weapon and then move on down the lane. And by the time we get to the last person, we'll see how well they know the actual details of this crime. Aaron Gualtieri just suggested if I don't tell you, you can guess along as well. Would you all rather know what it is they're trying to guess, or do you want to play along as well? I'll tell you what, if you want to guess too, mute your computer right now. And then when it's time to put it back on, I'll do this. Cool? All right. So if you want to guess along, mute your computer right now. The location is a sewer, and that suggestion came from Michael Russo. The occupation is a chimney sweep, and that came to us from Israel Acosta. And the weapon comes from Joe Germano, and it is a slip and slide. All right? So I've got to remember those things. Sewer, chimney sweep, slip and slide. And I'm going to put 90 seconds on the clock. Or I'm just going to get a stopwatch going. I'm not going to restrict us to 90 seconds. Oh, wait. Okay, so now all of you should have unmuted yourselves. If you had muted yourselves and you were trying to play along, I have a stopwatch that I'm going to start as soon as the first person comes in, and we'll figure it out. All right, are you all ready? You better be ready. First person!
All right. Next person. Right. But like Next question. Go.
Hey, let's give it up. Yes, Titi. Oh, but ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, but let's say that. Let's get it.
Ow! Rocks.
But you went what? Oh, but it's got it.
It's gotta. If you never had a childhood, and then
Okay, but let's get a.
All right, and that's time.
How long was it?
Oh man, how long do you think it was?
2 minutes and something. 3 minutes.
I don't think it was that bad.
2:37.
2:39.
Wow.
Weird.
That was 2 minutes and
he definitely wasn't
39
counting. We were
seconds.
talking about glory holes.
Yep. Sounds like a good conversation. Here, I need to real quick go and grab some paper towels because I spilled Alex's water.
I watched him do it. I'm gonna sit in Jeff's chair.
Well, let's give me time.
Did he do it for the bit?
No, he was just backing away.
That would have worked. I would have spilled water.
Well, he did. Well, after he spilled it, he goes and looked at it, pointed at it. Okay, so let's start with Alex.
Okay.
What was the location?
The location
Uh-huh.
it was a sewer.
Sewer.
Yeah, I got like a sewage treatment plant. We'll have to figure out.
Sewage treatment
Like
plant. That's different.
sewer. You know.
A plant is way different than a sewer.
Maybe. Well, he did do the thing in the down. So I'll say sewer. I'll
Was
say
it a
sewer.
He's
sewer
not
or
here.
a sewage treatment plant?
It was a sewer.
A sewer. Great.
Okay, yeah.
Great.
I was
Okay.
right.
All right. Let's see. Occupation.
Chimney sweep.
Yeah.
Either that or you were Dick Van Dyke.
And weapon.
A slip and slide?
Yeah! Heck yeah.
Thank you so long.
Because you said rocks.
Yeah, when you go down a slip and slide, you get cut up.
So
It hurts.
no. So here's the thing. I've only ever done a slip
Skinny
and slide.
bitch.
No. I've only ever done a slip and slide once, and that was because when I went down, I didn't slip the correct way, and I slipped backward, and I slammed my head on the ground, and I passed out and went down the whole thing unconscious.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That's
100%.
hilarious.
I lived on 1107 Northeast.
Well, we don't
114th
need the
Terrace.
information. We believe you.
I'm just saying.
We believe
Haley
you.
could have given that info out. You
I
don't gotta
just
do
never
it.
went. I went down. I hit my head and I passed out and I woke up in the kiddie pool because the parent
I
picked me
haven't
up
done it.
and like moved me and I woke up.
I
I
am so dirty from laying on your floor.
slip and slides
Yeah.
always hurt me
I'm
when
so
I
sick.
hit. It hurts me like.
That's what I
See,
said rocks
I
for.
did not. I went. Wah, boom.
That's kind of fun.
We would always do it with like a large. We know when I was growing up, my house like with my parents, we
My
had like
cousins
an
are house
official.
ones.
We had an
My
official
cousins
like
are
slip and
right.
slide. But usually we would do it at my aunt's when all the cousins were gathered, and it was like just one large tarp with like Dawn dish soap and water.
Yeah, I will be honest. I never played with a slip and slide as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, no, I had friends with pools,
Mm-hmm.
and my uncle had a pool, so I never had to use a slip and
Yeah, I was
slide.
gonna say
Must
you're
be
lacking
nice.
some physical and emotional scars for sure.
I know that.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
I always say I'm surprised I'm a comedian because of the lack of psychological trauma I have.
Oh,
Honestly,
I could do it now.
slip and
slip and
slide.
slide? I would not
I
try.
want to play slip and slide kickball. Have you seen that?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
all the bases are
Yes.
slip and slides?
Well, it's like pools.
Yeah.
The bases are pools. And
Yeah.
it's
The
inside
bases are kiddie pools.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that sounds so fun.
I love
feel
that.
like if I added anything more to it without.
You're gonna turn straight.
What?
No, I think I'll just die. Like if a normal slip and slide concussed me and we add a layer,
Mhm.
the next step is like,
Oh, especially if you had like.
Or
straight.
broken legs,
yeah.
Oh,
which
man.
maybe benefit you.
Oh, they'd like straighten out.
You'd be like 3 inches taller.
No one needs that.
God, any taller?
You'd have to change your resume. Print new headshots.
Stepping down, stepping down. That's all we know.
Sorry, I forgot to pull from my vast knowledge of chimney sweeps.
I'm sorry too.
What's the next game?
Well, we only have one game left.
What? That's what party quirks.
Let's do something.
Hold on, wait.
Or press
the
conference.
questions are coming.
None of the
Alex,
ground in any of our houses was level, so it was always bumpy and painful.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's,
Alex, how are you doing after the news about the Queen?
he's alive. Whatever.
She's not.
I'm saying better than the Queen.
I took it personally. Thank you for everyone who checked in on me today. I'm also responsible for the graphic that the fair threw out because I was on it.
Nice.
Yeah,
This is
you know.
cool down here. It's like changing colors.
I guess enough about me and my trauma. Jonathan. As you can see, I'm doing just fine.
This is cool.
Thank you, Debbie. Like I knew her. Like I
You
knew
just
it was-
really got a nice setup in here, Jeff.
Thank you. This is everything in here. It pretty much paid for by Improv technology.
I hate
What
to
I
see
put my IT
What did I
dollars
pay with
to work.
Taco Bell. Jen's
You're
got like
wrong.
this computer, this boom mic with this ring light, my
Jonathan's
camera.
like, and this crunch wraps the
I did buy a pair of shoes with it. I bought a pair of Birkenstocks with some IT money.
Alex's trauma has nothing on Jonathan's ADD.
That is the theme of Tea Time, actually, if you show up.
Yeah, Alex's trauma and Jonathan's ADD adding up the calories.
You only saved it because you said calories. Remember your promise.
Boy, has that pact changed. We can't talk about that here.
Wow.
We can't talk
We'll explain it.
I would say I've never felt more like a fourth wheel.
No,
No.
trust me. In that the original pack, you'd want to be a fourth wheel.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
But we'll tell you about it.
This
Not
is
you.
ominous, and
Yeah.
I'm excited.
As you should be. When it comes to the three of us, you know it's ominous.
It's true. It's true.
What's the last game we've planned?
The last game we have planned is an Irish drinking song.
Well, we
Oh.
have time. Let's
Yeah.
do like a press conference or a party course or something.
Press conference.
You want to do a press conference?
Yeah.
All right. Which one of you wants to be
You wanna
hosting
do
the press
Oh,
conference? All right. Get out of here.
I'm gonna go pet Clem and sit
I'm gonna go back and hang out with Jules and watch Stick It. She said, yeah.
All right. Let's see. I had some characters pulled for the vantage point. I'm gonna get close to the computer for a hot sec.
I am in your-
girls.
I am in your seat if you would like it better.
No, that's okay.
But my water.
Above my water, drinking my water.
Can they see us right now? Can I put my-
No, they can see. Because
All
he's
right.
not on the camera doesn't mean it didn't turn off.
What if Alexis is all seven dwarves, or the big bad wolf, or Fievel the mouse?
Okay, oh god, I kind of like being like all seven dwarves. I think it's really funny.
All seven dwarves.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then let's see, what did they do? Could have gotten their flu shot.
Oh.
They not did their damn job. They slept in.
Mm.
We already did end of summer barbecue. They went out and got really drunk at the zoo.
Ooh.
Oh.
Or they reheated fish in the office microwave.
Done.
That one.
That's the one.
Reheated fish in the office microwave.
All right, so these actually both came from Terry Sheffield.
Good job, Terry.
So Alexis is going to be all seven dwarves who all reheated fish in the office
That's
microwave.
a sin in itself.
It's probably the first time the press conference has been needed.
That, if anything, was worth
All right, I will go get our
special guest.
illustrious guest.
Aren't you trying to eat the mouse?
Yes, they're ready for you now.
Welcome.
Well,
Thank you.
This is sacrilege.
I
Why
said, can I
queen
wear
is-
that? And she said, do it.
One queen is dead, the other's stabbed.
This is so
there's so many people out there going, Jules is wearing a wig?
All right. Well, I'm so glad we've gathered all of you here today.
We are happy to be here.
That is fitting with the wig.
Yeah,
But
no,
that's go to him first.
Baldwin.
Yes. I am Rain Black from Opposite of Your Name magazine. Well, not specifically your name, but someone attached to
opposite
it.
of
Sure.
your, opposite
Yeah,
of
yeah.
your friend,
story
your friend
magazine.
name, yeah.
And I guess my first question is why? You were inconsiderate to everybody around
Everyone.
Mhm.
We had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
you. Oh,
Satin.
Jim from Jim Minor International.
Yes.
And I was just wondering, usually the Jim Minor community is very amicable. So what made you decide to do something so, I mean, just so criminal, just a horrible
Yeah.
offense to your coworkers?
Yeah. I was bored for sure.
Yeah.
That is the only reason I
Sounds fishy.
Shortman.
I just want to say hi ho, but also, are you more
In that
of a snapper or more of a cod?
Perhaps a halibut.
I prefer flounder, if we're being honest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, something of like the trout varieties normally kind of more my own.
Yeah.
Baldwin.
yes, I'm pissed off from Emotion Not Chosen for This magazine.
Okay, that
And-
eliminates 1 of 7.
I'm just wondering.
Are we all 7? Okay, continue.
I'm just wondering.
Your silence speaks volumes.
Am I all 7 dwarves? Did I slap someone with a fish?
No.
Only
In the metaphorical sense.
Yeah.
Sure,
only
metaphorically slapping someone with a fish.
sensorily.
Yeah.
We're just wondering.
A sensory assault.
We're just wondering. It really had the duration of the activity been short, it may not have been as pungent.
Yeah.
Why did you go for the full 3 minutes?
Cause. Yep.
Sorry. Alicia with General Electric.
Did I put a fish in someone's like air vent?
No.
No.
General Electric. Reminding you that we do more than air conditioners. The manual for this says when you do this to the aforementioned snapper, cod, halibut, that it is recommended to do it in not a shared space.
Yeah.
Mark Easyman from Staples. There's a reason we don't sell this appliance in our stores, and yet you brought it into your place of work.
Cook fish at work in an easy bake oven.
General Electric don't make easy bake ovens.
Did I cook fish at work?
Yeah.
We cooked it.
We all 7 of us
Mhm.
reheated fish in the office space.
Yes.
General Electric don't make easy bake oven.
General Electric.
What time is it? I kind of want to do one.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, get out of here.
You want the wig?
Not the press conference.
She got an extra one.
No, Jonathan. It's gonna be all 7 dwarves who reheated fish.
We need to do this press conference for a while. What if he's just himself? And we just pick
Shut
something that he
him.
has done.
Split that finale.
Oh, he's Jonathan Hanley who did a split up finale.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
All right.
Or he's Jonathan Hanley who has just convinced one of his friends to go with him to Duncan.
Jonathan Hanley, who skipped going to Speedway today.
No, who skipped rehearsal to go to Dunkin' Donuts?
No, he
That's it. Because he did do that.
Okay, yeah, because he did jump out at the end of the okay.
Yeah, he's Jonathan Hanley who skipped rehearsal to go to Dunkin'.
Right.
Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. I expect silence out of all of you.
This is like kind of a work.
Jonathan, you need to have finding a way to be hidden by the mic to your resume. He's gonna be so thrilled that he is lost behind that microphone.
Courtney said first didn't think Alex was asking a question, just had his hand up for a high five. Jonathan!
Come back, White Lizzo.
Who farted in here?
Come on in, I suppose. I'm so glad that I'm
To
here.
you?
Maybe. It wasn't me. Nice hair.
Thank
Both
you.
of them.
What? Only wearing one.
What's happening behind me?
We're lighting you on fire.
Why are you lighting candles? We're about to get freaky.
Because someone said it smelled like a fart in here.
Someone farted.
Wasn't me this time.
It was Alex.
It was, but we're on live TV to 30 people, so we might have some decorum.
All right, the press conference has been called.
You called it
I did.
for what you did.
I know. But I'm here to explain myself.
Hi, Alex Stompoli from Drag Bitch Magazine. I was just wondering, do you feel it has affected your work at all, having made this decision?
I think that there has been a greater output in my work recently because of this decision.
Mhm.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why you didn't bring us any.
Well, you know, it's sometimes when you're there, you just have to make some like on the fly decisions. And there was only enough, and there was plenty for all of us, but I
did get some, to be fair.
she did. So they did. Yes.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
I'm just wondering,
Yeah.
why did you shirk your responsibilities to partake in this frivolous event?
Sometimes you gotta be frivolous. I mean, who among us hasn't said, Janet has once again reheated fish in the microwave work. I'm just gonna go outside and skip around a bit. You know, we've all wanted to be frivolous here.
Do you think that the caffeine helped make you a better actor?
Well, to be fair, I did always say when I was in musicals, that I would drink a Coke beforehand, and it would just kind of like the acid would kind of like clean out. So yeah, caffeine. That may not be the type of caffeine that you are referring to, but that is just want you to know that has always been in the back of my mind.
I find it interesting that you would return here after you so carelessly shoplifted from them one time.
No comment.
Yes, famously, America runs on this,
Yeah.
but you don't seem to be running anywhere.
I like to think that being in the public eye, you only see 10% of my actual life. And I will admit that 10% very often looks sloth, lazy. But the other 90%, I want you to know, is also sloth and lazy. Yeah, here.
Yeah, David Footley, opposite of Your Name magazine. I was just wondering, I was wondering, why make Jules an accomplice?
Well, I am Jonathan Hanley, and she just happened to be in the vehicle. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I did, in fact, go to Duncan
When?
today
But when?
during rehearsal. I had a free block. Not you talking about me shoplifting from them on that Valentine's Day where they didn't have my donut, so I drove off with the milk.
Real story. Real story.
I went to 2 Dunkins to try and get those blueberry donuts, and when they didn't have them at the second Dunkin', she had already given me my milk, and when she told me we don't have them, I just said, and just drove off with the milk that I had stolen.
We were told that at tea time to great acclaim.
That was a rough Valentine's Day, and I've had some rough ones.
Yeah.
But the chocolate, I love Valentine's Day chocolate. I can't believe y'all put my business out there like that. I brought you Dunkin'.
I know, that's why I said I got some.
But y'all, I listen.
Oh, but you gave me dirty the last time he got us all Dunkin'. You took the straw met from my drink.
Yeah,
I didn't know
you
that.
took a large straw.
I got to mine and the straw fit in the cup.
Yeah, it was like,
I didn't know.
There's the Lady Lilith prior to gate open be like,
I will say though, today, and Jules can attest to this, we get there, they hand me all the stuff, and I take the first sip of my coffee. I usually get an iced coffee, large,
I heard this
with
story.
French vanilla swirl and cream.
Mhm.
I take the first sip, and it was so sweet that it, like, I'm talking, turned my mouth inside out, and I was like, oh.
Are you talking about the coffee?
I took the first sip and it was awful.
He goes, ah! And his eyes got wide and he went,
It was like 2 minutes of me being like, ugh.
it was
So
hilarious.
but then after that, I need y'all to know that every sip of that coffee was bitter and tasteless. I chugged every bit of syrup they put in there on the first sip.
Who called you bitter and tasteless today?
Josh Kaknich.
And that man a robot.
It's true.
Mm.
Why is there a candle lit? Does it work?
First of all,
Guess who?
uncanny.
Guess
second
who?
Second of all, I'm disappointed in this household that those only get lit when flashes is involved.
Or another
Well,
thing, but
listen.
Hey, I just bought this candle at the Long and Ecker's True Value on Dover Road.
Listen, I need you to know. Just keep
It said Jules walking in shit talking in a Starbucks sweatshirt is awesome.
But I need y'all to know, talking about lighting candles, if you do go somewhere and take a poop, you can light a match and blow it out, and it like.
Yeah. Do you not?
No, obviously I did, Jeff, because I'm informing all of you. I just thought, that was knowledge I would share.
Oh,
we gotta play the music.
Yeah,
What's our prompt?
We're gonna finish things off with an Irish drinking song. Our prompt comes from Debbie Willis Hamlin.
Oh yeah.
It is the Back to School Shopping Irish drinking song.
Back to school shopping.
Back to
So
School
it's gonna
Shopping.
be Alexis, me, Jeff,
Wait,
Alex.
no, I thought it went this way.
Great, Alex,
Yeah.
start.
All right. I've got my stuff.
I've got pencils and erasers.
All that fun fluff.
It's going to be swell. I'm so excited.
I'm ready to meet my teachers.
I'm not even frightened.
Oh, hi-de-di-de-di-de-di-de-di-de-di.
I grab my pencil case.
I'm ready for the day.
Can't wait to meet my teacher.
Hip, hip, hooray!
My teacher calls roll call.
She says my name.
I'm so scared.
Hope I'm not to blame.
Oh, hi-de-di-de-di-de-di-de-di-de-di-di. Look at that, it's lunch.
Time to eat my food.
Sitting by my friends.
Yum, 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 it's good.
Now we're on to recess.
Time to kick a ball.
Running around.
Ouch, I hit my balls.
Oh, hi-de-di-de-di-de-di-de-di-de-di.
It's my favorite thing.
Crunching all them numbers.
Man, I'm bad at math.
I'm so good.
I'm second guessing things.
I wish I could.
Oh, hi-de-di-de-di-de-di-de-di-de-di-de.
Oh, hey! What was my rhyme the first time? What? I don't know. I'm
You
blank.
say anything at all?
My tag.
Oh my
What did you say? I'm really good at math or something.
It's my favorite thing.
thing.
Thing and good.
The other thing I was up against the queen and she said jellyfish. And you got thing? Fish.
You know what? Success is
Not linear. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Oh no, does that mean we have to do it again?
Darn. I need a chance to redeem myself.
Mhm.
Alright. Try and turn down. Full project. I can turn it up on my phone. It's still gonna be lower. We're gonna do a test real quick. Let's know if it's too loud. How's this?
Oh, we're not singing.
Oh,
Oh, I-de-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
New comment, much better. All right, slightly better, much better. Great. Then before we start this last round of Irish Drinking Song, I just want to remind you We are all working artists, so you can Venmo us at the IT Crowd if you like what you see, and even if you don't, it helps make us better. Like they said, I've got a pretty sweet setup here, and it's all stuff that I bought during the pandemic thanks to money that we made from the IT Crowd. I upgraded my computer, I got better microphones, headphones, sound equipment, better internet.
And soon he can get better improvisers. Who can rhyme with
Guys, no, I can't.
Sing, fling, ring,
ding,
sing.
wing,
Ting.
bada bing,
Anyway,
Wing.
All right.
chicken.
Wing.
We ready to go again?
What
Do
are
we
we
need a new
singing about?
prompt?
Yes.
Fling.
All right.
Oh,
This will be
Writing.
the let's see. We haven't done a suggestion from Dana this show. This will be
The Bull Seaman Irish Drinking Song.
the what?
Let's see. Barn.
Jonathan came out with
investing for retirement.
Darn.
Let's do the beach ball Irish
Oh, I
drinking
like
song.
retirement.
Retirement?
The retirement.
Great.
Can
The
you do that one?
saving up for retirement Irish drinking song.
Great.
Today is my retirement.
I'm finally free.
Can't wait to go home.
It's time to flee.
I'm leaving work now.
Punching my last card.
Saying goodbye. This is
Card.
die.
Social Security's great.
So is my pension.
Get to go on vacation.
Look, no more tension.
I feel great now.
I'm so relaxed.
I can be with my family.
Relax.
I am in the Bahamas.
Drinking on my drink.
I see the sink.
I am seeing trees.
Seeing all the sand.
It's so glorious.
I claim this land.
White man, no!
It's so fun.
What's going on now?
There's a lot of sun.
I'm taking over.
This all is mine. I claim it for me.
Because I get fined.
Oh.
Not the colonialism drinking.
We retired into colonialism.
In honor of Her
We
Majesty.
left a 9-to-5 office job to go invade native
Take over the
land.
Bahamas.
In honor of Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II. Here's the colonialism Irish
Claim
drinking
the
song.
Bahamas.
She's a white man.
No!
Oh my god. Oh.
I didn't realize it was my I screamed white
Also,
man.
not you screaming at me for thing, and you didn't even rhyme with can.
It was card.
Oh,
Hard. It was hard. You could have said
Oh,
card.
you said card.
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 It could have been
Card,
hard.
card, yard, lard.
Mard.
Brevard.
Brevard.
It's too late.
Courtyard.
Ugh.
Colonialism.
Well, thank you all for tuning in tonight, this very special edition of the IT Crowd. We have been the IT Crowd. Please Venmo us at the IT Crowd.
Please.
I hope you have
We need
a
a
wonderful
dictionary.
night.
Of the source.
Help us buy a dictionary. One dictionary we can share.
Oh man. Someday the six of us will be reunited, but for now it's nice for the four of us to be in one room. It was super great. We love you all. Have a great night.
Play the
Bye.
theme song. Play the theme. We're gonna
song.
sing it.
The IT Crowd.